Everybody, welcome to the first annual Desert Games. We're going to go over WOD number 1. We expect you guys to come to the competition floor ready for the workout. You'll have an opportunity to ask the night before any questions regarding the workouts, but that's the only opportunity you'll get. So make sure if you have any questions, you can comment. We'll try to get back to you as soon as possible with an answer for each workout. We're going to start off with WOD number 1. It's thrusters and burpees. Both are synchronized. You'll have one male and female team, so each team will have a male and female each. The first team, you designate, and they'll start behind a starting line, facing the rig. On the count of 3, 2, 1, go. They run to the bar. All right, so make sure you stay in your lanes as you run to the bars. The lanes are 80 inches apart, so the bars must also stay in the lane. So once you set up to your bar, it's going to be imperative that the bars stay in the lane. So that means the weight stays inside the lane. We're not too concerned about the bar being over as long as the weight stays in. If at every point the bar drops out, if you drop the bar, you have to pick it up, put it back in the lane before you begin. Okay? So bars must stay in your lane, so make sure you control the bar down, and that way you don't have to run around, grab the bars, put them back in your lane, and get penalized for that. Okay, so once the athletes get to their bar, they're gonna pick up the bars, and according to synchronized thrusters, the only thing we're looking for is to be at top at the same time. So the bottom position doesn't matter as long as you both hit the necessary bottom position below parallel, and you're at the top at the same time, extended, bar overhead, hips extended, arms extended, the rep will count. So they go into their thruster. Good. So if at any point one athlete gets ahead, he has to wait overhead with the bar extended for the other athlete to catch up, and then they can start again. So those are your synchronized thrusters. Remember, for standards purposes, that your hips must be below parallel, all right, or your legs must be below parallel, hips below your crease. So once they're done with the thrusters, they run over to the burpees. These are synchronized burpees. There will be tape mark or a line marked. Hands must be behind the tape in order for you to do a burpee. So they burpee. You must be on top of the plate at the same time. Hips do not matter. If you're extended, you can still stay in flexion at the top of the so if Samantha gets up there and her hips are not all the way clear, as long as John touches it at the same time, it counts. You can jump up, you can step up, as long as both feet are on the plate at the same time. It can't be 1 and 1. And you both are on the same plate at the same time. And then also your hands start behind the line for the bottom of the burpee. Once you're done with the burpees, run on over to the bar. And you have to move the bar to the next position. You can roll them or you can carry them. It doesn't matter as long as you stay in your lane and you're in the next position. Those were the 21s. Now you're at the 15s, and they can start their thrusters, run back to the burpees. Once they're done with the burpees, they'll move their bar to the final position. These will be the 9s. Once they're done with the 9s, run over the burpees, finish the burpees, and once they finish the burpees, run back, and you have to tag your partners. Your partners will be sitting at the end. Here's the finish line. They come back, tag, and now they can head on over to their bars, all right? Both athletes have to be past the starting line / finish line before the other 2 partners can move on to their bars. So both have to be. While you're waiting for the last partner, as soon as the last partner's across the line, the team ahead can move. Now this team will start with the bars at the front and move the bars over to the 15, to the 9, and at the very end, time will stop when they are at the finish line, when you run back after you've done the final burpees and pass the finish line. That is WOD number 1. We're looking forward to it. We'll see you guys soon.